So what's this poem about?
This poem is about saying that the things that strike you are important. Sometimes when you're outside your house, outside your apartment, you might be, or inside in your bedroom, in your living room, in your kitchen, or if you're in the woods, or if you're at the beach, or if you're by a river, or if you're any place in the whole wide world, things strike you and you think, oh my gosh, look, a butterfly is landing on my hand. Or you see maybe you see a dead bird underneath a tree and you feel really sad and you want to have a funeral for that bird. Or maybe you see a little ant carrying a great big marigold seed on its back. But whatever you happen to see is really important to you. Or something happens, and in this, I had all these things that happened to me that I remembered from when I was a child that made me really stop, that were so magical. And I wanted to figure out how I could tell my friends about it. But I thought, well, maybe the best way is to make all the words really sound great together, and that I can get the best way of telling what I thought was important to tell someone else. So that's why I choose poetry. I choose poetry as the language of expression to tell what I thought was important. And that's something that when all of you are writing, what's happened in your life isn't something to say, oh, that wasn't important. It is important because you've noticed it. You've thought about it. It's yours. You own it. You own that moment. And this poem is all about making that moment really important and sharing it because it is so magic, and you want to share the magic, and you want to share you, basically. And that's what this poem is about.
That's wonderfully spoken. That's kind of really, I'm sure, hits a lot of the children watching and the teachers in terms of how they feel and how to express how they feel. Sometimes it's difficult with words, and sometimes it's better to write it down. And poetry is a good way to do that.